U.S. strikes Houthi targets in Yemen with B-2 bombers amid regional tensions. The U.S. military, in a significant escalation of force, has carried out targeted bombings in Yemen against the Houthi group, the U.S. Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin, announced. These strikes, conducted by U.S. Air Force B-2 stealth bombers, targeted 5 underground weapons storage locations in areas under Houthi control. Describing these sites as hardened and designed to withstand attacks, Austin highlighted that the facilities held components used to target both military and civilian vessels in and around the Red Sea. The Defense Secretary underscored the impressive capability of the B-2 bombers, which are renowned for their ability to strike anywhere at any time, penetrating defenses to neutralize even the most secure targets. The action comes in the wake of heightened aggression from the Iran-aligned Houthi group, which has recently expanded its attacks, including operations against civilian vessels that have no direct involvement in the ongoing conflicts. These incidents have raised international concern about trade disruption in critical waterways and have increased the stakes in the region's already fraught geopolitical atmosphere. In response to the American strikes, the Houthis promised retaliation, signaling further volatility in the region. The target locations around the Yemeni capital, Sana'a, and in the Houthi heartland of Sada were reported to have been struck, according to Houthi-run Al Masirah TV, although initial reports did not mention casualties or the extent of the damage. Widening the context of these strikes is the broader conflict in the Middle East, with the Houthis demanding that Israel cease its military activities in Lebanon and having claimed responsibility for missile and drone strikes against Israeli cities and U.S. Navy warships. The strategic importance of the B-2 Spirit in this operation cannot be overstated. Not only does it demonstrate a strong U.S. military presence, but also a willingness to project power over vast distances, with the bombers flying from Whiteman Air Force Base in the state of Missouri. The B-2's ability to carry substantial payloads along with its precision-guided munitions make it a formidable asset in such missions. It is worth noting that the B-2 bomber is used sparingly in combat scenarios, given its cost and specialized capabilities. Its last combat mission dates to January 2017, making its deployment in Yemen a notable development. The timing of the U.S. military action is critical, following warnings from the UN Special Envoy for Yemen, Hans Grundberg, about the risk of Yemen being further engulfed in the regional military escalation. Despite the aspirations of Yemeni citizens for peace, the UN has cautioned that the region is being overshadowed by the threat of a major conflict, as the spark of violence has potential to spread throughout the Middle East. Thank you for choosing Satori News.